Yes, hi, my name is Scott Oneto, and I'm with the University of California, and I was just putting together a real quick tutorial on how to hook up a DJI Phantom 4 RTK drone with an NTRIP server, and specifically, I'm going to be hooking up to the CRTN network. This is the California Real-Time Network. So if you have a Phantom 4 RTK and you want to hook it up to an NTRIP server, specifically CRTN, if you go to CRTN's, you can their website, you can learn more about the network and how to register. You can also click on this map here on the far right, and it'll show you a list of all of the stations in California, and you can zoom in and actually get a fair amount of detail about each station by looking at the each icon. It represents a different type of data that's at each station, whether it's just GPS or the stars here represent both GPS and GLONASS. So for an example, I'm going to hook up my Phantom 4 RTK to this station right here as an example. This is station P276. It's the site name is El Dorado Hill CN 2005, and most of the information that you actually need to hook up your drone to the CRTN network is on this legend, but there is one piece of information, which is the mount point name is not on here. So I'll show you where to get that information. So if we just go back out to the CRTN website, the main page here, on the left-hand menu bar here is the CRTN station list. So if we go there, there's an Excel file that has all of the stations and its corresponding data. So I'm going to go ahead and open up that Excel file. And as an example, as I mentioned, we are going to be hooking up to the P276 station, which is in zone 2. So I'm going to scroll all the way down here. You can see there's lots and lots of stations. And this is the one we want. Oops. That's the one that I want to hook up to. So let's go, we'll leave that. Actually, we'll just get the information that we need right here. So there's basically 3 pieces of information that you need from this Excel spreadsheet. The first is the URL address. And so if we scroll over here, I apologize, the labels aren't here on each of the columns, but the URL address is right here. It's 132.239.152.175. The other thing that we need is the port number. The port number is right here. It's 2104. And then the last thing we need is the mount point name. And so that is this column right here. And the mount point name is P276_RTCM3. So with that little amount of information, we can go back out to our GSP
disconnected with aircraft
app for running our missions with our Phantom 4 RTK drone. And so if we go up along the top here and click on the controller icon, you'll go to app settings. And this first one is network RTK accounts. And so basically you want to hit new. And we're going to go ahead and type in the name of, basically you can type any name in here. This is really just so you can recognize which base station you're hooking up to. So this again can be any name. So I'm going to just put test here. The URL is that IP address that we had. So we're going to do 132.239.152.1 75. Again, I mentioned this is port 2014. You should get your username and password from CRTN, and then the mount point, which I said is P276 underscore, oops, RTCM3. So once you have that bit of information in there, you can just exit out of this. And then you can go across the top to the satellite icon, and you'll see the list of your different configurations here. And so here is the NTRIP for El Dorado station that I already created. And so this has my username and password in it, plus the information that I just shared with you. And so if I click it here and click connect, it connects to that station, and you can see it is now connected, showing the lat, long, and altitude. So hopefully that gives you the information you need. If you have any other questions, there's a lot of great information on DJI forums, or you can contact CRTM directly.